Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some Peglin here, and had some fun stuff recently, right? We did the achievement hunting stuff. We did the fun, I think it was the cyborg custom challenge last time. Had a lot of fun, right? I went on a little vacation, little trip, and I'm back. I'm rejuvenated, ready to continue being a gamer, I suppose here. And today we're just gonna play Crucible 20 Balladin, right? I think it's been a little bit of time since Balladin. We haven't really played just vanilla Crucible 20 in a while. We did technically, but we were doing what's it called? We were doing achievement hunting, right? In the new update that added a bunch of achievements. Man, I'm tempted to just take the bomb here and go bomb builds, but you know what? I haven't done a very traditional Muscircle Balladin build in a while where we're going for no crits. And so I think we're gonna attempt that here as our first attempt here, you know? Do an all elite run again on a high level, maybe. I don't know about that. We did that recently. We did that custom challenge where we used that one relic that you unlock when you beat the seed of all elites, you know, where we had all the elites. And that was really, really fun. Definitely will do that again in the future. But yeah, right now we're just gonna vibe, chill, hang out, catch up with everybody. And yeah, Starvader is so cool. Yeah, Starvader, I'm excited. It's going to be a game, if you're watching this video, I believe a video on Starvaders 1.0 should come out. We did technically 2 videos in the demo. Really, really fun, like mech roguelike deck builder. Very, very fun. Yeah, we're going to be playing that at the end of this stream here. Technically, like I said, is a sponsorship, but that was because a while ago when they sponsored the demo, me playing the demo, they paid a little bit extra to guarantee I would play the launch, and it worked out because I wanted to play the launch anyways, you know. Definitely gonna take Orb. Orb is probably one of the best orbs you can get in the game. Straight up, to be honest, unless you already have like a ton of AoE stuff. Lightning. I actually don't think I want lightning. I'm going to take the random navigation, as sad as it is, because it's probably going to make me not get that chest, unfortunately. But if we are going for a non-crit build, I don't think the lightning is specifically what we should be looking for here, you know? So, I got a challenge idea where you only have one activate orb and the Ring of Reuse to have Ouroboros at home. Might be stronger than Ouroboros. Yeah, we haven't used Ouroboros in a while. That actually does make me think of doing a custom challenge at some point with Ouroboros, right? Because ever since Ouroboros got nerfed a while ago, it's rough on anyone that's not Spinventer, you know? Unfortunately. Do have an all-elite challenge that makes the mode actually challenging. I mean, I would argue it is, depending on what Crucible you're playing on. All elites are pretty challenging, you know? It's just once you get past like the forest, there is a point where you eventually start getting so many boss relics or rare relics or whatever that it no longer is hard, you know. But what's the blue HP? Haven't been following Peglin for a bit. If you were talking about on the bat, one of the highest Crucible. Let me raise this. Let me raise me up a little bit. One of the highest Crucibles, not 20, but one of the higher ones, says that there's a small chance for random enemies to spawn. And if they spawn, they're in that blue health bar to kind of show you that they're not normally supposed to be there, you know? So non-crit build here. I don't know. Probably gonna just take the rub orb, to be honest, to get some damage and try to get some money. Sure. Yeah, but the all elite thing scales so fast. It does. It does. You're not wrong. You aren't wrong. I think we're gonna just get rid of the obelisks, or sorry, the pebbles. I don't think right now we're gonna go for an obelisk build or whatever. Just saw your last Ballionaire video, which that was crazy. For those of you guys that didn't see it, they did a huge update, added a new sewer level. It was really fun. We broke it with balloons. But you can use period dot on outlets and greenhouses. Plus X.1 per limited charge. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics in. I think Ballionaire is a lot less, not simple, but like approachable than a thing like Peglin. Like there are so many mechanics, in my opinion, in Ballionaire that like are so sort of niche. I don't know, like. It's not like super hard to understand, but it is a little bit crazy sometimes. Also, I really would like these bombs here. Unfortunately, if we had gotten the thing that bumped up the bomb damage, we'd be a lot better. Starting with the Echo Orb here is pretty horrendous as well. But we'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. See, the problem here is those guys at the freaking 41 HP. Freaking, oh my god, okay. So whatever. Let me just try to get this refresh. Cool. Okay, we're probably okay. Maybe we're gonna take, we've already taken an insane amount of damage. But I don't know. We could maybe have it here. The main idea is you can only take 1 relic per act, including boss relics. I think on Crucible 5. See, it's an interesting challenge. It just doesn't sound fun to me, right? The whole point of a roguelike and these types of games for me is building up these broken synergies, figuring out how to break the game. So anytime a custom challenge or a game or anything's like, oh, you know, like your favorite part about this video game, you're not allowed to do it. It's like, okay, that sounds like a ton of fun, you know. But yeah, well, welcome, Gary. And we did in fact win here. We did in fact win here. Now Memorb get buffed, right? That's what we did. Maybe it wasn't the cyborg. I think we did the little mutant. Maybe that was the last episode. But Memorb got buffed. It is really cool now. I obviously need to heal. Cause I was at 1 HP. 1 HP, upgrade the Rub Orb. Targeted attacks also hit nearby enemies. Hero's backpack. Oh, man. Oh, brother. We'll take Alien's Rock. Doesn't help us right now, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Why worry when we have a second channel? I already forgot what we were talking about. Worry about what? We do have a second channel. Go subscribe to Hold It On here. But yeah. Not sure if it's been suggested before, but I'd love to see a couple of challenges from you. Yeah, we've done a couple, or unless you're talking about a couple very specific ones. Speedrun, so it's just blasting to the end as fast as you can. Second one would be a no map challenge. Just looking at the big map and making it through. The no map one doesn't seem too hard. Speedrunning could be fun for sure. Oh geez. Dude, this board is weird. Weird, I tell you. This board's weird. Okay, we actually got a bomb. Let's go. So we don't have to worry about taking damage to the bat here. Let's hit the other bat. And technically, I guess the problem with training weight as a starting is we don't actually have a way to gain that, right? Like we have, nothing is giving us Muscle until we get something that gives us Muscle. So we're effectively and Alien's Rock does nothing. So both of the relics that I have taken actually do nothing. Which actually makes me think I need to just go fight an elite and get something here, you know? I forgot this was live. Yeah, I'm the most professional gamer ever. Well, actually, we're back to pre-recorded content, right? We said the April 1st subathon. That was the first non-pre-recorded content. We're back to, you know, all the pre-recorded content here. So, yeah, this is all pre-recorded. This is all pre-recorded. The Horror Ball is fairly new too. No, Horror Ball has been in the game for a while, pretty much. It is where another Crucible, same thing like the Terror Ball, one of the higher Crucibles, force it into your deck. Terror Ball you can at least get rid of. Horror Ball you cannot get rid of, and it makes us want to cry. Not really. It's not that bad, but. Would you try the endless mode mod for Balladin? Yeah, I haven't really looked at any of the mods. I definitely would be intrigued with what the modding scene for that game looks like. I just don't normally do too much modded content. But, cause yeah, I don't know, that's my big, I mean, we talked about it in the Balladin video, but like, that is one of my, fuck, we're gonna probably lose here. That is one of my least favorite parts about Balladin is it doesn't feel like it knows how to keep people playing like long term. Like there's not really unlockable new difficulties, right? Like all the Crucible levels technically. I mean, technically there's the Balladin plus and then plus. Also we died, rip. Who would have thought? We got 2 relics that did nothing. Yeah, Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I love Balladin, and it's really fun. I love all the different maps, but like, and not that every game needs motivation to play it, but like, man, roguelikes are like one of the best genres to have a ton of replayability, and Balladin just feels like it shits the bed in terms of that. It's got the unlockables, right? So it's got like you potentially wanting to unlock more. I know that some people complain that it dilutes the item pool, whatever. I think it's kind of like, okay, like I've beaten all the levels, and then it's like it doesn't even track if you beat the individual maps on the individual levels and stuff, and it's, I don't know, yeah. In that case, you'd probably like the one challenge I have where you can never heal, but start with a ton of damage reduction relics. So you have to be very smart about where and when you'll lose health. That's interesting. See, that one, it does seem pretty interesting. I am intrigued on that one. Shows how little I've been following. I've never seen the Horball myself. Yeah, it's, I can't remember. I think Terrorball maybe gets added around, like, what? Crucible? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think, and we can look if I remember, but I think Terrorball, the smaller one, gets added at, like, Crucible, I don't know, somewhere between 12 or 15, maybe, or something. And then maybe eventually, the Horrorball gets added later. So it is one of the harder ones, you know. But okay, so no longer doing the mustard call build. Yeah, here, I mean, we're gonna just upgrade this sphere. I think, I say it over and over, Balladin, oh, no elite for us. Balladin's got one of the best starting relics orbs in my opinion. Also one of the better starting relics. Not the most fun, but one of the best, I think, starting relics for late game, right? Starting with the ball work and stuff, because it's just like, when you're on high Crucible, or sorry, not late game, early game, but for late Crucibles. Because, yeah, it is just, I don't know, you just take so much little damage, little by little, early on. So Balladin is pretty baller. The Terrorball is Crucible 11, Horrible is Crucible 16. Nice. Pebble build, let's go. They're definitely a lot better after Orbalisk builds kind of got buffed and changed, where now the Orbalisks buff up the pebbles as well, which was pretty dope. In this moment here, almost just paid for a heal, though I think it would have not let me. Just upgrade this sphere. There's no reason not to do it. Got a level 3 sphere already. Very, very good. Okay, kind of sucks. I guess we're gonna upgrade an orb. Now that does make me wish I had bought something, and then whatever. We have a level 2 pebble. I guess I can't complain about that. I suppose I can't complain about that. I don't know what we're gonna do though. I mean, House of Slime's just a generic good orb. I was fine throwing that Horrible just to make sure we got money. Because we'll be able to get pretty much all these bombs and be good. Oh, also, I totally missed it. Slip. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Slip, for the 41 months. Hello, everybody. How is Holden Key doing? I'm doing pretty good. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah, if I ever miss that type of stuff, always feel free to remind me. I do not mean to. But we're doing good. Feeling rejuvenated from my little trip. Ready to get pegged all over. And got it with a Terrorball. I could get an Icicle, but that's gonna lock me into a crit here. I'm gonna just hold my money. There is a shop later on potentially, so. Where was that little trip of yours? We took a road trip to Colorado, where we will hopefully escape from this hellhole state that we live in. Either there or somewhere like Oregon or something, but let's all take 12 damage for 66 gold. That's kind of insane. But yeah, it was very, very nice. college mountain town called Durango, where our friend lives. Yeah, it was great. Fun times. Fun times. Got to see a lot of friends we haven't seen in several months, so this is not the pegging that I thought was going to be happening. Well, I don't know what type of pegging you thought we were going to be getting into. What did you do there? Well, we, one, just cooked a bunch of good meals. Red and Jackson, our friends, definitely cooked a lot more. Jackson, he's the one from the Schedule 1 videos. The freaking head chef at an Italian restaurant. So, one of the days, the one day he was working, we got to eat there, and he brought us out all these other, I felt so special. He brought out all these, like extra, like, you know, samples, and not samples, like whole appetizers of all this fancy ass shit. And then obviously we went to Colorado, happened to be 420 as well. That was pretty dope. Got a bunch of really good deals. Spent like 3 hours going to all the dispensaries, getting a bunch of good deals and stuff. What else? What else do we I brought my Pokemon cube, my 151 Pokemon cube that I have been I'm going to just save all this money for the shops, honestly. But we did a lot of drafting of my 151 cube. We did some drafting of Jackson's Morph cube that he's made. We're real big cube people. Played a little Commander, played some Secret Hitler. You know, just chilled out, relaxed, did a bunch of nature stuff, checked out a lot of the nature. Very, very pretty. It was just fun. Didn't do any YouTube work. I had actually been a good boy and prepped all my YouTube work before then. So it was like the first vacation in a very long time that I didn't have to worry about, you know, YouTube work or anything. Also, round guard. I'm immune to attack damage on reloading. Obviously, one of the best relics to get when you're at the higher crucibles. Oh, he's Italian? No, I don't think he's Italian. He just, over the course of 5 years or so, has worked. I'm so proud of him. He's worked his way up from a dishwasher to the head chef of the restaurant. He's about to go to Italy with the bosses, because he's like one of the managers or whatever now too, like at the kitchen. And so he's gonna go to Italy. Like, they're paying for a trip to Italy, and he's gonna learn a bunch. And then when he comes back, he's gonna get his own freaking menu. They change the menu every four times a year. He's gonna get to have his own menu. So he is gonna stay there, and I believe he's actually going to move back to Texas, at least for a couple years with us, just because he's ready for some change and stuff like that. He might go back to school. Also, refreshing stuff. That's pretty good. But yeah, dishwasher to a head chef in 5 years is quite a crazy climb. Yeah. Where in Italy? I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, fucking proud of him, dude. Okay, shields can be activated. More bombs is always good. Pebbles. Even then, though, I don't think I really want to do a pebble build. We do have a second shop I can go to. So I think I'm going to just buy Bomb Baton and just see what we have in the second shop here. I think that's the way to do it here. Yeah, 2 shops, exactly. 3 extra bombs is incredible. We're going to see what else we get here. After you're attacked, the attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining bulwark. Did that get buffed? I think that got buffed. Though I'm not going to take it, because I'm going to take Molten Gold and Navigation Inflation. Ooh! Dude, we're going to get a shit ton of money. If this run lasts, we're going to get a shit ton of money. So we want to end as fast as we possibly can here. Obviously, more bombs, very good for this elite fight. We have a sphere, it's highly leveled, very good for this fight as well. But yeah, I had such a good time in Colorado. It was a little bit shorter than our normal trips, right? Obviously, the point of this trip, we normally wouldn't go on a trip around this time. But you know, Red from the Neon Apes, you know, we were able to have our other friends that live in Montana, right? We visited Montana last year. That's where we filmed the short film. So our friends in Montana drove down, picked Red up from Utah because he was working at a ski resort in Utah, like some high-end ski resort. And then they brought him to Colorado. We drove up to Colorado. We all hung out for, you know, a couple days, and then we brought Red back because he's going to be back for I don't know. He's gonna be back for like 3 weeks or something. And then he goes to freaking Oregon to go, you know, he's doing that thing where you go to different states, you go to different resorts, and, you know, you get free room and board and, you know, stuff like that. Nice round guard there, baby. We do need this refresh. That's what we need. If we get some bombs as well, beautiful. Really need that refresh. Still have some armor. That's nice. It's always nice. There's one bomb. Okay, okay. We're getting there. That's fine. I'll just hit this other bomb then at that point, and we're good. Took a little bit of damage, but for an elite, that's fine. I went to Italy a couple years ago in a mountain town near Milan, and it was either pasta as the meal or pasta before the meal, and then usually like meat or something. It was great. Pasta is great. Pasta is great. God, do I love capital ballism. Welcome, welcome, Joe. I'll take an Inferno Orb. It's good with the bombs that we got going on. I'll even be a good boy and heal. 2 extra crits. I mean, do we just commit? Yeah, crit Balladin. Crit Balladin. Crit Balladin's gonna be best Balladin here. Now, the other one could have been decent there too. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 16 gold. I'll take it. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Pasta is amazing. It's not the type of pasta I prefer. I think their sauce was a bit too thin, but it's still pretty good. Like carbonara kicks ass when made properly. I think carbonara is actually one of the things that we got at Jackson's. We got like a bolognese, and then we got some caponara or whatever the fuck. And it was really good. It was really good. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade Inferno Orb. We're gonna hopefully get a shit ton of money. 1, 2. No! I could have got way more. Whatever, that's still 8 gold. The molten gold and navigation inflation will be pretty incredible here. But yeah, I guess crit Balladin is what we're what we're potentially going for right now. I don't know. We also just have a shit ton of money, so I'm going for money. Money. Because remember, I am the voice actor for Mr. Krabs. I know some of y'all like to doubt me. Doubt my abilities. But whether you guys like it or not, I was the voice actor for Mr. Krabs. All or nothing is what you want now. That would be pretty dope, actually. That would be pretty dope. Still taking a lot of damage. That was a really bad bounce. Yes, it was. And then round guard. And then that refresh is not in a great spot. Pretty awful fucking spot, honestly, for it. 2 bombs. 2 bombs and 60, maybe. I need to refresh. And that's not gonna do shit for me. Fuck. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And that did some damage. Remember, with filibuster. Well. It was close, but we got it. We got it. Move on. Let's go. Heal. Upgrade Inferno Orb. Still have a little bit of money. Okay, Tender Cactus. The problem is we have AoE, so that wouldn't be good. Oh, fuck. The one time I get Unpretentious Pendant where we could do a no crit build is when I have all these extra crits. So, we take the shotgun. Now that's gonna make it a little bit worse for the navigation inflation, but whatever, fuck it. Fuck it. Shotgun's pretty fun, not gonna lie. One of my friends actually went to the more southern part of mainland Italy and brought back a slab of meat that is perfect for carbonara, like it's salted specifically or something of that nature, so we made a kick-ass carbonara with it. That's amazing. Your father's pasta recipes suck ass. He once made spaghetti with sardines, tangerines, pine nuts, and raisins. I'm fine with like one quirky thing. Like I feel like there's room to have some, like any of those things. Like if someone said spaghetti with sardines, right? I'm not the biggest sardine person, but I'd be like, okay, I'll try that. That sounds interesting, right? If someone said pasta or someone said spaghetti with tangerines, once again, I would be like, huh, that's not like, doesn't sound that great, but like, I'll try it, right? Same thing, spaghetti with pine nuts or spaghetti with raisins. All of those are very interesting, quirky little things, but I could be interested in it. But when you combine it all, sounds pretty horrendous. Also, having a hard time hitting this refresh here. When I mean sardines, I mean he opened a can of sardines and dropped them in cold spaghetti. Yeah, that sounds pretty miserable. Nice. Okay, got a refresh. Refilibuster's gonna help here a little bit too with the AoE between the Refilibuster and the extra bombs. I am still scared though about this navigate. The shotgun is also making it where I'm not gonna probably be able to do a ton of navigation inflation, but that's okay. Also, Angry Tomahawk, that's a fun one. Base damage goes up the lower your health is. It has saved my ass sometimes before, so I'll level it up. I'll do it. I'll do it. And we got 8 gold. Let's go. Navigation inflation still working out here. Still working out. We're gonna remove an orb. Remove the Terra Ball there. Beautiful. At least it's better than sugar. I'm assuming you're not saying Macron thing or whatever. Sugar macaroni? Sugar macaroni? Though I live in America, so everything we own is sugar everything. Our bread is sugar bread. Our ketchup is sugar ketchup, right? So I don't know. You might just be describing what my mac and cheese normally tastes like, so I don't know. Also, collected gold contributes to damage? I don't know. We're kind of doing a golden crit build here? I don't know. This is an interesting build here. It's pagan time. You know it. You know it! Get fucked! I love the shot. I love constricting chains, man. I really do. The fact that if it gets gold too, it's up in the damage here as well. I'm gonna come. This pagan's just too good. Ooh, dense, but overflow there. Nah. Let's heal. I'll just be a good boy. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 16 gold. Oh, dude, it's working. No, I mean pasta, but the sauce is made of just brown sugar and cream. You slurp it with a giant macaroni. Just brown sugar and cream. That still doesn't. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever, so that actually doesn't sound the worst to me personally. But I don't know. A decidedly round drill build on Balladin. Yeah, normally you would expect golden stuff, golden crit stuff to be on the round drill. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, dude, and Refilibuster, man, is kicking some ass here for us. Glad we took the shotgun, honestly, because even though it's harder to aim, I do still think it's somewhat relatively making it, I don't know, potentially easier to get some of the refreshes. Really depends. Because, like, sometimes I just can't aim correctly here, like, at all. Like, I'm trying to dig out that refresh, but if I'm not allowed to aim there, then I'm not allowed to aim. Actually, I think we don't need to. Ooh, I was gonna say we don't need that refresh, but at least we got round guard. At least we got round guard here. Yeet. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a replenish orb and I'm gonna take a nether wheel. I think both of those actually are pretty incredible for us here. Maybe should have healed as well. Probably should have gone for some gold as well. Oh, 1. Okay, 4 gold. Okay. Oh, decoy orb. Nice. We already had round guard, so a little bit overkill, but sometimes they move but don't attack, and that'll protect us. And I'm gonna take the thing where if I discard something, it'll get upgraded. I think that'd be the better choice here. I wanted to go to the right, didn't seem to get what I wanted here. That's okay. Every 3 times the board's refreshed, gain a muster colt. Once again, we're not doing We're trying to do a crit build, but as long as we don't take like navigation or crits Melosa Fleece, this is pretty decent. Also, duplicate all orbs. I'm glad I didn't take the thing that was gonna... yeah, I'll just duplicate all orbs here, I guess. Interesting build here. Interesting build. That's for sure. This isn't... And now we have to fight an elite and then the wall. But I don't know. Maybe this axe will make it decent here. We'll see. This is spicy. Now, this won't do any damage. This is just going to help us get refreshes here. Which is still a good thing. So, we'll take it. Oh, all or nothing? Yeah. Okay, let's see. But the more orbs we have, right? The more starting bulwark we have. And also, those refreshes and the shotgun, very nice for Refilibuster. Getting multiple Refilibuster triggers here. Because look at this. We're already now able to deal with the main elite guy. Wall is a problem. Yeah, wall might be a little bit of a problem for this build. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried. But we'll totally figure it out here. We'll have money to buy something and upgrade stuff here. So I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of pegs on the wall, right? Refilibuster might help us carry a bit. Angry Tomahawk too. We have taken some. So I'm not gonna heal because I do want Angry Tomahawk to do as much damage as possible for us. If I even take a hit or two, that's not gonna be the worst. Okay, so I am actually in some... I am now finally in some situations where... Now I don't want to crit. Man, this is a weird build. This is a weird build. This is a weird build, dude. Master Cole would have been so good. I think at this point now we take a Memorb. I think we take Memorb here and we max it because of the shotgun. That might give us the damage. Puppet won't protect us, I don't believe, so I'm going to go Duplication Station. Yeah, hopefully Memorb will be what we need here. We very much appreciate the Memorb buff that we kind of discovered last episode. And remember, this is Crucible 20 wall. He just starts fucking going to town. But okay, here we go. Starting off with a Memorb. Not my favorite. That was actually pretty bad. Pretty incredibly bad. That's probably gonna be okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use those. Man, I really... If Memorb had been like the final orb we used. Memorb has always been one of my favorite orbs. I'm so glad it finally got buffed. Yeah. Yeah, where you can just use it as much as you want. I don't think Angry Tomahawk... Well, no, I guess the multiplier is probably worth it being at half health. That's decent. I'll do it again. Actually, somehow... Now I'm doing more damage on non-crits, but this is a crit build, so what are you going to do? Okay. I don't know, though. I don't know, dude. My deck is too big. I think we're going to lose this here. It's big dick problems. I don't know. Even with all this discarding and... I'm trying to discard as much as I can. But we, man. I think there's a good chance we could have won if Memorb was later on. I think you shouldn't have duped all. Nah, I'm still fine doing that. Because we're Balladin. Balladin's like the class to do that too, right? We are gonna die here. But we all die one day. So it's you know, it's gonna happen one way or another. Welcome, welcome, SLX. It is, in fact, a big deck I got here. So big, it's gonna cause me to lose the game. Because Round Guard ain't working, right? But we don't all die to being eaten by a literal wall. True, true. Oh, wow, shit, he didn't get his turn. He didn't get his turn, but I'm still gonna die. Man, Memorb is early on too. If I just had if we weren't on Crucible 20 too, if we had a couple more turns, right, we would have maybe won. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, well, it sucks never being able to get a strange brew here, though. But I'm still gonna go extra refresh. When you're on these higher crucibles and you get refresh stuck, right? We all die eventually, no matter how much we're packing. Exactly. I know, that was close. That was close. But that's okay. Third time's the charm, right? We always say that, and it's always true. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. Man, I don't want to waste this damage, but... Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, it only pierces one, actually, so slightly less cool. I'm going to try to get this bomb here now. Let's see here. Let's see here. Now, hopefully this can do 8 damage. No, there's no way this does 8 damage. No way this does 8 damage. Let's see, look, me having that little bit of ball work. Oh, that was crazy cool. Let me not take all this stupid little chip damage. No, that was fine. That was fine. 2 refreshes OP. Gladly, sadly, not gladly, sadly cannot stay. I will let you all have a good day. Stream, remember, cake is a lie. And the mod is a microwave. That's all I had to say. Cake do be a lie. Hope you have a great rest of your day. So we're fighting Mole. Crucible 20 Mole, though, so things like Ball Lightning aren't going to help. We'll just take Rub Orb here. Rub Orb's pretty decent. No navigation inflation, but I do still like money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Okay, this we're going to wait just a little bit to get these bombs here. It's going to suck because I'm going to be taking freaking damage from this guy, but that's what we have the ball work for. You're going to just do this to get money. And now I'll go ahead and get the bombs. There we go. Yeah, we definitely want Sphere upgraded before anything else. Sphere is very, very good, especially against the Mole here too. So would love some gold. I would rather have a guaranteed relic here though. Probably going to try to fight this elite and then the chest afterwards. Grabby hand. Kind of meh. Whatever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. I'll take the lightning because I also want to make sure I can still go to where I want. Lightning's decent here. And okay. This elite is overall normally easier. We have a little bit of AoE. I think we'll be okay here. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to get all the bombs. I don't need all of the bombs, Lightning. I would like to save some of them. I would like to save some of them. You don't need to get them all for me. You really don't. I assure you. I'm gonna target the bottom people here. No, normally I don't. Just don't have to worry about them getting to me. Now we're gonna start getting some bombs here. Or attempting to get the bombs. Oh, I did forget that the flying enemies take more damage on that grubby hands. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty good. Now, unfortunately, not gonna be able to deal with that rainbow slime. Oh, that was so bad. That one was so bad. Okay. Starting to get a little bit worried here. This one, I'm gonna attack down. I mean, I guess it killed those guys. Really wanted it to do more, though. I just don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage here. I don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. Come on, give me that bomb. Okay, we hit it. We hit it at least. I really want it, though. Can I get it? Close. I might be able to aim for it now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Give me 18, 18, 18. Nice. And we can do 60 damage before that person gets here, right? 38, nope. But this board can be a bit poopy sometimes. Stop it. Stop it. You need to do better. Okay, we got pretty low. It is an elite though. I'll heal and I will upgrade sphere. Crits also refresh the board. Okay, okay. Balladin crit build. Activate. This is why I feel bad that we can't get the strange brew now, but okay. Bombs detonated give gold, but I don't want any chance that I'm gonna go to that shop. I'm not gonna have money for it, so. Okay. So if we hit a crit, it refreshes the board, which is pretty cool. So we have 2 refreshes. We have 2 refreshes and our crit being a refresh as well here. So there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential this build. Okay, they do take more damage. They do be taking more damage. Doing normal Peglin today. Yeah, for our first Peglin video, we're just doing some Crucible 20 on our 3rd attempt here. Afterwards, we'll probably do some sort of custom challenge, custom class. I do like kind of bouncing between them, you know. I'm, for one time, gonna upgrade the ball lightning. Maybe I should have been doing it on the rub orb. So, okay. 8 gold, including the bomb. Basalt totem, not great early on. Now here I am gonna try to get some gold, because I'd be fine doing the elite or not the elite. So, we're fighting the elite here today. And it's going to be interesting, actually. Now, it's going to keep giving refreshes there, but we did already get a bomb. Suppose, just keep trying to dig out those bombs. We have this sphere, though. Sphere, really good on this class. Or against this elite, I mean. Nice, there's the other bomb. Fortunately, all this amazing damage on the rub orb's kind of wasted here. We need Overwhammer! And this will pierce 3 enemies here, so I would love if it could do fit. Yes! Yes, we don't even need that other bomb. Yes! Yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Off to a great start here. Oh, when we hit the crit! Okay. Okay. Nice. Because I wanted it to go in there, all those stuff. And we're good! Let's go! No damage from this elite fight. Ooh, and a poltergeist! I want a poltergeist! And ooh. I love Duplication Station, but Ring of Pain. Ring of Pain, ever since it got buffed, and it does every time you take damage, 7 times that amount of damage to all enemies, is insane. That is quite insane. We're gonna go ahead and target this back projectile person here. Hitting some bombs! Ooh, I'm glad we chose to level up the ball lightning. That has been, I should have discarded that. That has been helping a lot here. We've got a lot of AoE. We're fighting the mole. Once again, we have to target the correct person or the tree, but all of our stuff isn't targeted. It's AoE, because AoE still technically counters the mole as long as you're not hitting the tree too much and buffing up the mole. But what gets, I mean, to an insane degree countered is any targeted, right? Or one of our favorite orbs, concentration, stuff like that, you know. I don't think we need refresh stuff here. I think we heal and we upgrade. We do have the lightning is targeting, so that gets countered, but I'll upgrade Poltergeist. And 1 money. 1 money. And remove Rub Orb, upgrade Poltergeist, or duplicate our Sphere. Honestly, duplicate Sphere. Even more AoE. We have so much AoE this build. Hopefully we don't fight the wall. Also, I think we're gonna be able to freaking... We're gonna be able to kill that, probably. Gonna be able to kill that. Yeah, absolutely. Just killed that rainbow slime. Let's go. We didn't get that achievement last time. We would have gotten it then. Or on one of the last videos. Yeah, there's still... How many achievements? There's still now, since they added them all, we have 36 out of 48. So I am still technically missing 12. Still kind of in the... It was fun to like try to achievement hunt for the one episode, but I still like just don't fully necessarily care about them. And I honestly think... Well, no, let me just heal. Because Ring of Pain, right? If I didn't have Ring of Pain, I was like maybe going to... go for something else. And I was hoping for a little bit more gold than 7 there, but whatever. I think we're going to be able to make it into the castle. So we're locked on targeting the tree. Nothing we can do about that. At least we got a bomb there. And nice. Remember, crits are giving us the guaranteed refreshes. Nice. So we're buffing up the... Like, Ball Lightning here is pointless. There's no reason to use Ball Lightning here. Nice, Ring of Pain. And then, yeah, we're just gonna keep taking the crits. Actually, I'll just go for the... Oh, okay, that was weird. 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 I think we're still obviously fine, but it was weird. I love the lore fact that all the money the rainbow slime is carrying is all the gold you left behind in previous fights. Oh, that is pretty funny. Yeah, I haven't looked at the lore book in a long time. That's pretty funny actually. And then we're murdering him again because we're good old Peglin capitalists here, right? Okay, refresh, dude. I love that Ring of Pain, man. I love Ring of Pain. Okay. Got the refresh at least. And then... Like at a certain point, he's guaranteed to just die. He does a lot of damage. He has 14 extra buffs on him right now. Now, unfortunately, I can't skip for Ball Lightning. I think he's just gonna kill himself. Yeah, he just killed himself off of Ring of Pain. Okay, man. We're gonna upgrade Poltergeist, and I'll heal one time. And no, because crits are refreshes, constricting chains, Matryoshka shell. I don't really want to half my damage. Matryoshka shell. Yeah, we'll do Matryoshka shell. Fuck it. We haven't done Matryoshka shell in a while. Does Ring of Pain kill the wall? I don't think so, no. Skultamite and or Sapper accidents to take. Yeah, we got neither. So we have Matryoshka shell, right? They're gonna do that weird thing where they bounce off into smaller versions of themselves. Totally not gonna kill myself with this Poltergeist here. Don't even worry about it. There we go. Yeah, because of the crit, we don't have to worry. If it didn't crit, we were gonna probably have to worry. And I'm gonna just try to hold on to my money and go to the left. If I go to the left, we have a guaranteed shop. So I'll just try to hold on to the thing here. Also, yeah, what boss are we fighting here? Okay, we're fighting Painter. Thank God. Thank God. So this is gonna be interesting here. If I were to guess to say the wall doesn't do damage when it kills you, you just lose. Yeah, I think it's like both, because I think it does show a damage number, but like, yeah, I think it's also coded in a just like kill you, because like round guard doesn't save you, stuff like that, you know. Last time the puppet saved us because it just took away his turn, but if he gets a turn to kill you, he just kills you, so. Dude, Ring of Pain though. Oh, Ring of Pain is so hot. Ring of Pain is so hot. Gonna not buy anything still. 6 extra gold. If I could just go on a huge shopping spree, we might be able to get some goodies here. Okay. No reason to go for the chandelier on a sphere. Nice. Nice. And then now I guess we'll target the chandelier, even though it's probably still not gonna hit. Oh my god, dude, mini terror balls are so funny. And then, okay, well the chandelier is gonna pretty much die here soon anyways, so I'm just gonna get a guaranteed crit here, call it a day. Wasn't really hoping they would fall that way. Oh, okay, kind of redeemed itself a little bit there. And Poltergeist will do something. I didn't even see that crit there. Nice. This is a really fun board. I do think I'll heal one time before the elite fight, just because I'm a scaredy cat, but... yeah. 13. I'll heal one time. One time, then let me go fight the elite here. We'll definitely be able to get back up to at least 100 here. Who we fight? Oh God! Fuck! That was like I did not want to fight wall. I did not want to fight mini wall here. Oh, this is a little bit concerning here. This is a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning. I might lose. Fuck. 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 I don't know. I don't know if I got the damage for this. I really like this build, but I don't know if I got the damage for this. Yeah, he will hurt himself. That is a good point. If we can get him low enough, maybe he kills himself after a hit or two. You are right. And oh geez. Oh, that was really bad. Now, if one of those had hit a crit, maybe it would have been less bad. Oh God! Fuck. I think we're still gonna lose, dude. I think we're just still gonna lose. I don't have any heals or anything. No, it's fucking, and I can't get any good goddamn orbs! Fuck! Fuck! Okay, well, you guys know what they say, right? Fourth time's always the charm. Fourth time's always the charm, right? Whenever you reload, grant 2 Muster Coal. Pebbles get 1/2. Shields can be activated. I don't know. I'm gonna get the freaking Muster Coal thing, and then I'm gonna get crit stuff. So I'm gonna just take the pebbles here. Pebble build claps. Yeah, let's just fucking clap some people with the pebbles. Maybe we end up getting some other shit. I don't know. Let's just have some buffed up pebbles. I just keep nerfing my damage too much, you know? Muster Coal build. I wanted to do a Muster Coal build, and the game kept giving me crit builds. So I don't really trust in the game's capabilities here. Now that would have been a way better start for a Muster Coal build, but still. I've lost all faith in the Muster Coal builds for Balladin right now. The game seems to only wants to give us crit builds with him. So I'll do what the game wants us to do, I suppose. Okay, give me gold and or bombs. Gold and or bombs. Give me gold and or bombs. Other wheel. I do, in fact, like a good old other wheel. And I like getting 5 extra gold. Now, if that was navigation inflation, that would have been 20, but we have real life inflation instead. Get rid of a pebble, right? Obviously and I want to go to the right, so we shoot to the left. That's the lesson that we learned, and it didn't work. I think I aimed at the wrong thing there. Okay, other wheel. It does damage, it gives you a refresh. What's not to love? So I think this is the board that is artificially too... I always get confused with the web board that is purposefully too easy getting bombs, so then you don't get enough money, and then the spider board that is the opposite. It's like really, really hard. Did did you see the buffed double-edged sword? I don't think I did, actually, no. Well, shit. Well, I still removed the pebbles. I still think I'm just going to use this as a stepping stone. Yeah, let's just upgrade sphere. Because I could have done Orbalist, but at that point, sunken cost fallacy for me removing stuff here. Because we've done Orbalist, we've done pebble builds entirely. Like, pretty recently, too. So I don't feel the need to. I don't feel the need to. I feel like I want a beautiful Balladin crit build, but we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, you got to play with what the game gives you, and that's me partly not doing what the game gives me. But we had a sphere to level up. It's you know, not like we don't have things to do. Sphere and Etherwheel getting buffed up are both incredibly good here too. Can't complain about that. This is a fun board here too. I've been slowly, I think I've talked about this on older Peglin episodes. But when I was on the road trip, right, I always bring my Steam Deck. See, I'll do Icicle because I think we might do crit. Brought my Steam Deck. Been playing a little bit more Peggle. I'm almost done. I think I've almost beaten the original Peglin. So, no regard for the audience. Hey, if anything, I'm having only regard for the audience because we've done an Orbalisk build soon. So we gotta give the people fresh shenanigans, right? See? Also, I really wanted to fight that elite. I really wanted to fight that elite. Nah, and I don't really fuck with Chip unless I have super boots. Not a big Chip person. Never really have been. They need to buff Chip 7 more times before I take it consistently. It's just, I don't know. Anything that just adds so much unpredictability-ness. It's like, so I'll take it when it's, you know, we got super boots, we've got a good combo for it, you know. Also, that was a bad targeting. But yeah. Also, we'll go ahead and target bottom line here with the sphere. He's got 1 health. Of course he does. Well, I mean, you just gotta, like, aim towards parts of the board. Yeah, that's not fun, though. That's not fun for me. It's just another thing I gotta constantly think about, right? I'm already bad enough as it is targeting the right people. Just get sphere maxed out. Why not? In case we get a duplication thing. Would like to go to the right. We'll see how this goes. Fuck. That's fine. It's going to be the best event the world's ever seen. The secret event. Oh. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate that, honestly. And we got a crit. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this. See, I should have been targeting the person. I was talking about not targeting correctly, and I immediately proceeded to not target correctly. See, if I take Chip, that's one more thing for everybody in the YouTube comments to be like, you didn't do this thing? You could have fucking won if you had sucked my dick. But instead of sucking my dick, it would have been, you know, fucking Chip. It's like, if you shoved the chip up your asshole, you could have won. It's like, I know, Butt Muncher 6262, but I don't know. Yeah, give me the refresh here. Just now lost the bulwark. It's crazy how good that shit is. And then bomb. And then here I'm gonna aim at the bottom. Nice. Nice. That's huge. That's huge. Boom. They're all dead. And then we're going to aim back at the top guy. Try to get some bombs here. Let me start digging them out. I'm going to aim actually down there. Perfect. Yes, because he hurts himself as he spawns. So if we just kill the shit he spawns, that's fine too. Nice. Nice. All we got is one slime to deal with. He is right up in my face. But whatever. I'm totally not going to take 2 billion damage from a single slime, right, guys? Really wanted that bomb. Really wanted that bomb. Oh, I am gonna just take 2 billion damage from one fucking slime. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Fuck! Just let me do 40 damage. There we go. Wonder if it's possible for the devs of Peglin to make a legendary relic that whenever you aim, it shows you how much damage you'll do for that shot. That would be pretty crazy. Did All for One recently. Oh, the challenge. Can confirm it is the challenge of all time. Is that the one we completed or the other one? I can't remember. Let me look. Oh, All for One is win a run with only your class relic. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, multi-ball sphere. Okay, well, we're gonna heal. That was an elite. We weren't expecting that. I'll upgrade Icicle. Overwhammer! I asked for Overwhammer earlier. Actually, did end up being a pretty good event there, I suppose. Okay, and refreshes count as a crit. Woohoo! This we might be nearing a TTG guarantee seal. I don't know. Let's see. Previously thrown bombs can be refreshed. What? I'm getting some banger relics here. What? I'm getting some banger relics. Oh, shit. Okay. Crit. It's not gonna matter, though. So refreshes also count as crits. Rip. Rip. So we can get bombs as much as we want now. Fuck. This is not good. So we got the ball work though. This map is so hard. Okay, got another wheel, so give me those bombs. Got one. See, Otherwill's really good on this bomb build thing. Let's go. Let's go. See, and once again, this is what I mean by this game's just gonna keep giving me crit build stuff. Also, both of these are good, but you know me. I have to take a restore if I see it. I have to take a restore if I see it. I have to. On my favorite orb. Navigation, inflation. Okay. Now we're probably gonna loot. Well, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Well, look at this. I could take one of these, but okay. Let's see. Let's see. So we can get the bombs as often as we like here. And we have Overwhammer too. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna just keep trying to get these bombs here. Especially when there's people out. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. All that damage is just going to the stump. They're getting us closer though. I'm doing pretty good at removing these vines. We did 1 Overwhammer damage. That's gonna make us win the game. And we're gonna get the refresh. We might have this here, I don't know. We healed 2! Restored! mean, Restorb's the most OP thing in the game. Dude, getting to use the bombs over and over. That's pretty good here. That's pretty good. He is thorning me. He is thorning me. I'm not liking that. Not liking these thorns. Liking the bombs, though. That's just enough. Perfect. Okay, discard. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, I think there could be something magical happening here. If we can make it to castle here. I just don't know if we're going to make it to castle. But I feel like this build has a lot of potential if we could. Problem is now there's multiple attacks there. I was hoping for the bomb. What about this bomb? Okay, okay. Okay, 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 let's go, let's go. We're so close. We're so close. 160. Come on. No! Not the vines, no! Okay, refresh crits. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Fuck! I thought that was gonna get rid of the vine thing for me. I think I have to hit this vine here. Yes! 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 Okay. And we have Restore level 3! Okay. Yeah, that was really close. So we have Overwhammer, so Cactus isn't gonna make sense. Heavy Hand, maybe. Otherwise, Sealed Conviction here. Sealed Conviction could be pretty cool. You know what? I'll take that. We're gonna have no discards, which is gonna suck. But we've already been buffing the pebbles. We have a pretty small deck here, so I'm gonna take that. Actually, I was really tempted on the Heavy Hand, but whatever. The new Sealed Conviction's pretty crazy. Nice clutch to a time to grind guarantee. I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if we're there yet. I don't know. There's so many opportunities. If we get like 1 or 2 more bomb relics, maybe. If we get, I don't know. There's a lot of potentials for things to get broken, but I don't know. Not being able to discard is kind of rough. I will say that. Okay, so refreshes equal a crit. Yeet. That's only 117, not great. This map's just insanely hard to get the bombs in general. We have 14 bulwark. We gotta restore. Slowly building up our max HP. Ooh, that could have done better. That could have been better. But hey, and then remember, every time we reload, the damage keeps going up. So now we are getting 6 more damage on everything. Now I should have gone for the refresh there. And we are fighting the wall. So I think one of the most important things here is for us to thin out our deck. Because if we can just thin out our deck, then I think this ends up becoming insanely broken against the wall. Fuck. I've already taken so much damage. This board is just kind of rough here for us. Heal. Crazy prediction. Here comes Basic Blade. Were you talking about this one? Because if so, you were right. I think we just heal. Need to not die. At least not right now. Oh, yeah! Remove the terrible! That's thinning out our deck like I wanted to. Okay. Yes! 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 I have 2 Restorbs. All the Restorb haters, get out of here. I got 2 Restorbs. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we're fighting Mini Wall. We died to Mini Wall earlier, but this time I think we can do it. This time I think we can do it here. Maybe. I'm a bit scared though. But maybe. Maybe. Okay, throw it down there. Yep. Because remember, refresh is crit. Your thumbnail flashbangs me every time I open up YouTube. I'm glad it's doing its job. Nice. I think we're gonna be okay. We don't have Ring of Pain here. Okay, a little bit worried. Can I get the refresh? The answer is hell no. A lot of bombs though, a lot of damage too. Okay. Give me the refresh. Yes! With that refresh, I'm feeling pretty safe. Ah! I don't know. I don't actually. He does more damage than that. We're dead, right? I think we're dead. No! Ah! One more for this video. One more before I end the video on losses. Damn, that one hurt though. I'll go Refilibuster. We had some fun with Refilibuster previously. These Balladin builds are so weird. These Balladin builds are so freaking weird. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Feels nice being able to discard again here. Video title. Yeah, we're just getting smacked around by the mini wall. Mini wall has been bad to us today here. Been naughty. Obviously just want to get bombs here. I don't regret taking the 2 Restorbs. Not in the slightest. I will die before I regret taking a Restorb. And I mean IRL. Ek Orb, beautiful. It's always a little bit weird to start with an Ek Orb, but Ek Orb is one of the best orbs in the game, so. And, okay, gonna hold off on the bomb. Nice. Crit first, beautiful. Ek Orb, guaranteed 10 damage to everybody. Oh, we have her Filibuster too, yeah. We do have her Filibuster. She's got a lot of very weird crit and refresh builds. I think the theme of today is Balladin stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Whatever. There we go. Okay. Well, probably just gonna upgrade Sphere and go try to fight this elite. Elites need to go. Very weird build. Haven't seen this in a while. Nice. Some cool Refilibusters. Refilibusters. So I just accidentally pressed a key on my keyboard that changed the targeting. I didn't even know you could do that. What button even did that? Oh, page up and page down does that. The more you know. Would've liked those bombs, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. There we go. I just needed a little bit more damage from the Refilibuster. Refilibuster's doing good here for us. Oh, fucking... Don't you hate it when you're trying to, like, mass murder and then the dead bodies of the people that you've already killed, like, block your way from killing other people? It's the worst. It's the worst. Just gonna upgrade Sphere. Nice. 2 money. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Okay, who are we fighting? Okay, we haven't seen Minotaur in a while. Now, I don't really appreciate the starting orbs that we have here, but whatever. Whatever. Come on, give me the refresh. I was being greedy. Oh, I was being greedy. I don't... Minotaur kind of not great here. If I die here, I die here. I said we were doing one more run this video, so... Fuck it. Oh, I should have just... No, sir, I don't think we got this. I don't think we got this. Maybe we do. Probably. I needed that refresh. Okay. Okay, 53 I can do. 53 I can do. We live a little bit longer. Sure. Heal. Upgrade Echo Orb. Ooh! Okay, we're winning. We're winning. We got my relic. We have to win. We have to win now. We have to win. It's gotta happen. Okay, look. So I'm at 85 max HP. 85 max HP. And I'm already at 89 max HP. It's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible. Okay. I have no money. I would have loved so many of those things. But not allowed. We've already gained 5. We have already gained 5 max HP. Okay, this is it. Navigation inflation. Not gonna fight the elite. I know better. I need some time to recover. That would be a throw. I don't always throw. I only sometimes throw. At this point, I'm gonna just find throwing a Horball down. Just to give me the bombs here. There we go. There's 2 bombs. There's 2 bombs. Already gained 4 HHP. TTG guarantees mini wall appears. Well, mini wall might be okay depending on how much health we get. Wall would still obviously fuck us up, right? I'm still taking way more damage here than I need to be. Fucking shit. This has been one of the worst performances on this board I've ever done. Fuck. Okay, we do have more time though. Like I have more time to heal. I got time. I need to take something here that isn't just... Yeah, I'm gonna take Rub Orb. We need some way to build up our damage for Echo Orb or stuff like that, right? But hey, whenever we pay for max health, right? I mean, we've already almost gained 15 max HP from my relic. Wall bounces do damage. Not gonna fight the elite, probably. Maybe. Depends on what this is. Okay. I'll take an egg. You know what? I can go fight. I can go fight in elite. No Minotaur. Okay. I think I can handle this. Because I can egg if I need to. I can egg if I need to, probably. It's probably fine. I'd love a refresh. Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay, I think we do need to egg here. 10 health. Okay, got the refresh. Nice. Ecorb ain't gonna do anything here. Love all those bombs over there. Ooh, okay, 1, 2. Yes! 3 and a refresh. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this isn't doing any damage. So I'm gonna get shot by that. 102 is pretty doable. Okay, okay. We got low, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be worth it here. So we still have a little bit more time. So heal, obviously. Heal and upgrade Ecorb. Every prime numbered shot pierces another enemy, which is good. Or bombs doing 20 more damage. I already have a little. I have good piercing. I'm gonna do the bombs do more damage here. And I definitely want a normal combat that's gonna be more max HP for us, and then another heal, guaranteed. And then it's gonna be probably a hard decision between the chest or the question mark. As long as I have a decent health pool, which I don't know, I shouldn't take any damage from this fight. I think we're gonna go for the chest. All right, and this bomb's gonna do more damage too. Plus, we're gonna have our Ecorb. It's gonna do 18 damage guaranteed. But with the bomb, I mean, not the worst thing. Do need to start digging out that refresh though. That refresh will help. Oh, I was about to say he's gonna do the filibuster thing. Okay, heal 64 HP. I gotta hope that that's enough. Okay. This could be the run. Whenever bulwark is gained, increase the amount gained by 2. It's decent. Maybe we get some more bulwark stuff later on, but at the very least it helps with our starting bulwark here. And I guess we just, yeah, okay. I could get a big rub orb and then I could do an Ecorb based off of that. Yes! Okay. So obviously that's hitting the tree. So sad. Whatever. Gonna do a guaranteed 152 to the mole already, though. Woo! I do declare you're dead. Let's see. Nice. Dude, we're filibuster putting in work here. Dude, this guy's fucked, dude. Oh my gosh. And we're already at 105 health here too. Now, I've been buffing this guy up quite a lot. So that kind of scares me, but whatever. 8 damage to him, 9 damage. Can't go wrong with 9 damage to the face. All of my good orbs are at the end. Kind of sucks. A little bit scary. Just hopefully gonna make sure we can get, let's see. Nice, refreshed. And then should have it pretty much guaranteed, yeah. Between this and then that. Let's go! We make it to castle, and we have a lot of AoE. Okay. Not gonna worry about healing here. I'm gonna just upgrade Rub Orb. Honestly, twice. So either bombs do way less damage, even though they do more, but I pierce everybody. Or Kinetic Meteorite. Actually, I think we gotta go Kinetic Meteorite. No downside. we don't have refreshes figured out. Because we don't have refreshes figured out, Kinetic Meteorite ends up being one of the strongest in the game here. Okay, I will decide whether I TTG guarantee seal of approval after this section. Depending on how this elite and this shop section goes, I may or may not TTG guarantee seal of approval. You died? Please help, I was killed. Hocus Pocus, you're alive. There you go. I don't know. I'm the most clever person alive, aren't I? And the Kinetic Meteorite is fucking this one up a little bit, but whatever. 69 damage. Nice. See, there we go. Kinetic Meteorites, they're good there. They're not gonna all die yet. The extra enemy that decided to spawn on this map because he just thought we were having a fun pool party or something came. Okay, 23. There we go. And dude, I mean, the fact that I have my relic here is pretty litty titty if you ask me. I will go heal one. I'm gonna go to the right. No, I should have just saved my money there probably. But we're gonna fight an elite. That's fine. Okay. Not in love with this extra enemy here. Fuck. Definitely not echo orbing on that. Little bit concerned here. I said I did a spell, bring you back. Okay, fuck it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Give me the refresh. No, I needed that refresh. No, I needed that refresh. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage. Ah! Fuck! Fucking shit, I hate mirrors, man. I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. Why don't you love the extra enemy? Because he's fucking... If it was any other time but the mirrors, dude. The mirrors are too scary. Oh, that was really bad. The mirrors are too scary. Okay. Okay, heal. Fucking shit. Okay, 55 though. That's what having a big max HP. That's the way to do it here. I do like your profile picture, Kel, as well. Okay, I don't need a crit. I don't need a crit. Kinetic Meteorite will do its thing. Except it didn't really, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if we can get a lot of damage here so we can get a good Echo Orb. Echo Orb is just insane. So if this can be 200, then we'll just like kill at least the projectile guy in the back. But, yep, there we... Oh, dude, it filibuster, man. Okay. Woo! And they're dead. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, starting to feel better. And I actually think we're gonna take a Highway Orbery here too. And heal. Okay, so depending on how this shop phase and this elite goes, we might be time to grind guarantee sealing of approval. We shall see. Okay, great freaking start here. And great elite, right? Because we're gonna kill all those. And then we're gonna kill those guys. And the second that the guy spawns, we're gonna get to start ass blasting him. Luckily, no mini wall. Luckily, no mini wall. Glad the bombs do a little bit more damage here too. And hopefully gonna be able to kill him like this. I could have gone for the crit, but obviously we needed the refresh plus for filibuster. Gotta love that. Go over here. Now Highway Orbery is only a 3-5, but we shall eventually boost it up. Really wanting some bombs here to try to kill that back guy. Nice, there's one. Either two or a filibuster would do it. No, no, I need a refresher or a filibuster. Okay, 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 okay. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I got the bomb there. Okay, we're good. Probably. No, we're not. No, we're not. Ah! We're dead. No, exactly two. Well, today was not the day. Today was not the day for Crucible 20. We had some wild crit and you know, refresh Balladin builds. Definitely insane, but that is okay, right? You know, don't always get W's on Crucible 20, but we'll definitely have to try more in the future. But yeah, if you guys are watching after the fact on YouTube, you know, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And you know, if there's more on the screen, or I think I just said that, I don't know, all that stuff. But if you're gonna be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.